I hope you are having a great night. Okay, so if you're joining the live and you can hear me, just type I can hear you. I want to make sure my mic is working audibly before proceeding for tonight's class. Okay, so if you are joining and you can hear me, ensure you write I can hear you. Okay, I want to ensure that my mic is working. So tonight we're going to be okay, I can hear you. That's good. So tonight we're going to be exploring, right, from the newbies down to the professionals. Okay, so there are a whole lot of stuff I'm going to be talking about tonight. And if you have a question, write it down. Okay, so that by the time I give room for question, you'll be able to ask your question and I'll be able to answer you. So if you have a question, write it down somewhere. Okay, so that you'll not forget. Okay, so we're gonna be starting from the newbie, right? And tonight I'm gonna be explaining a whole lot of different things. Okay, and there's something I also want to say. Due to the bad eggs we have in the community, one of my video was brought down by YouTube today. I was so pissed off. You understand? So I wrote an appeal. I wrote an appeal to YouTube. They still say that no, so I have to delete that video. And that video is the live video I went that I talked about guidance for newbies. Okay, I talked about guidance for newbies. So as you are joining tonight, I want you to be concentrated, okay? Because a lot of people are not actually coming here to learn. They are just coming here to observe. Some are coming here to spy. Some are coming here to play. You understand? While some are here to learn, to be able to add value to themselves. So, like as I was saying, the video the video I did for newbies, that's the newbies guidance on my life, the video was actually removed by YouTube. So it was due to a lot of what's it called, a lot of the bad eggs, that's the bad people we have in the community. You understand? And there are some words I would not like to be saying in this what's it called, in this my live video tonight. Okay, so I'll be careful with my words so that they ain't gonna bring down this video. You understand? So just as there are a lot of good people out there are also a lot of bad people that don't want people to progress and that don't want people to actually make it. You understand? So you have to put that in mind. And the first thing I would like to tell you tonight is that whatsoever you are doing, ensure you don't give up. Okay, ensure you don't give up, especially when you are a newbie, you are coming up. Don't give up. Okay, and if you learn survey very well, you will not lack food. You understand? You will not lack food to eat. You will not lack transport to go to, what's it called, to go to places you wish to go, right? You understand? And there's a lot of money in survey, but for the newbies, I'm just talking about the newbies, right? If you learn survey very well, you aren't going to be having issue with food to eat. You are not going to be begging people for food to eat, neither transport for you to go to places you want to go to. At least you'll be okay. You understand? That's for the newbies, right? Then for the what's it called, for the amateurs that are already into the game, you understand, at least they will have some little money to be able to, like, buy some little stuffs. You understand? But for the professionals, these are the people that are making the main money. You understand? So they are making a whole lot of money. You understand? So they can do a whole lot of things. So I've said it before that Survey is a multi-billion dollar company, not a multi-million naira company. Sorry, not a multi-million dollar, multi-billion dollars. Okay, just as the way we have 100 nairas here in Nigeria, and we have what's it called, thousands nairas, we have millionaires, we have billionaires. and trillionaires over here in Nigeria. It is same thing in the US and in the UK. There are people that have what's it called? There are people that have money in hundred of dollars, thousands of dollars, millions of dollars, billions of dollars, and trillions of dollars. Sure, there are people that have money like that. Forget about what you see on Food, right? Forget about that thing you see on Food. Um, what's it called? On Forbes, they will tell you that so people are billionaires, so people are millionaire, and these are the set of billionaire this year. That is a lie. Oh. They are only categorizing that by business. Okay, it's not by what's it called? It's not by wealth, like real wealth, but they are calculating that by business, and they are doing it in such a way, in a, like, let me tell you guys some things that you guys do not know tonight. Almost everything you see big, you understand? Almost everything you see big in the society, you understand? It is the government that make it so. Aside the government, it is a cult. Are you getting it? Aside the government, it is a cult, right? So anything you see big today, you understand? It is the government that make it so. Now inside the government, they are called to, you understand? And outside the government, not the law court you guys know. I'm talking about courts, like places people meet to exploit, to do things extraordinary. Now courts, you guys know, it is not only for evil. Okay, they are court for good. They are court for what's it called, for evil, right? You understand? So like for instance, now if the Muslims go to, what's it called, if the Muslims go to mosques, right, it is a cult where they go to pray, you understand, where they go to meet each other in one heart, in one accord. Same thing with the Christians, right? Same thing, the society, you understand? So this phobe you guys are seeing, it is a cult. So this cult, they have numbers of people, you understand, that they brings out, you understand? They have numbers of people that brings out each year, you understand, and say, okay, this is the world richest, this is this is that, and that's a lie. Now in Nigerian, you cannot compare the wealth of Dangote with Dan Tata. That's the man that just recently died, right? You cannot compare their wealth. Dan Tata has more wealth than Dangote, you understand? But then they ain't gonna like put that in, okay? There are some what's it called? Okay, there are some what's it called? Some countries in all these Asia, all those Arab countries in Asia that are well wealthy. You understand? But then that's not where I'm heading to. Okay. But what I'm trying to let you guys know is that the way they are what's it called? Millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires. That's the way it is all over every country in the world. Okay. Money is just a what's it called? It's just a pieces of material. You understand? So let's go into tonight's business. Okay, we're gonna be talking about a lot. Okay, but then do not give up on whatsoever you're doing. It doesn't matter, maybe it's survey or whatever you get. So do not give up. Okay, so there are a lot of things we're gonna be exploring tonight, down from the newbies to the amateur and to the professional. Now we're gonna be talking about the top countries running surveys, right? And the least countries running surveys. You understand? So I'm going to start from there. The top country running surveys, they are the Asian countries. You understand? And this Asian country, they have what's it called? This um, Asian country, they have more access. You understand? Now the truth is that these people in what's it called? in the UK, right? These people in the UK and in the US, they don't do survey that much. It's not like they are not into surveys. They used to do survey, but they don't do survey that much. Like they don't see it as a way of like way of living, like most of us African are thinking about it. You understand? Most of us in what's it called, in Africa, whenever we see things, you understand, we will start shouting, it is update, it is update, it is this, it is that. You understand? But that is not what it is. Okay, so the reason why a lot of countries in what's it called, the reason why a lot of countries in Asians, they are being given access to surveys, you understand, is because of they are into productions, they are into manufacturing. Are you getting it? They are into production, they are into manufacturing, and a whole lot. You understand? So they are being given much more access, right? And they are the top, they are part of the top countries running survey. You understand? So the number one top country running surveys are the Indians. You understand? Indians has a population of 2 billion, 2 billion, 2 billion, what's it called, 2 billion plus people. That's times two or times three of what am I saying, sir? Nigeria is 300 million. That is almost times five or times six of Nigerian population that India has. And aside that, India is into productions. You understand? Especially when it's come to health, right? When it's come to drugs and for pharmacies or something like that, though. You understand? So they are into production. Aside that, there are a lot of production Indians do, right? And other Asian countries too. So all of them are categorized on Asia. And China is Asian. You understand? China is into production and a whole lot of things. Look at Vietnam. Look at what's it called? Japan. A lot of them. So they have more access. You understand? The reason why they have more access is because of their productivity. You understand? Now the least countries running surveys are the African countries. Why? Why is it that most Africans are limited? It's because of we are not producing much things. You understand? We produce lesser things. You understand? We produce lesser things. So surveys, the survey that we are doing, all of you guys know that it's all about product and services. You understand? So they tends to give what? They tend to give more access. They tend to give more access to the countries. You understand that is into production and what's it called? That is into production and manufacturing, right? That's product and service. But African, we are not much into production and services. In fact, almost all the what's it called? Almost all the waste and dumps from what's it called, from the Asians, the Europeans, the Americans, they'll come and be dumping it in Africans just because of our government. You understand? And a whole lot of stuffs. You get. So there are countries though in Africa that does a lot of productions, right? There are countries in Africa that does a lot of production. So those countries are least limited. You understand? So they have access to surveys and the rest too. You understand? Let's see, country like South Africa. You understand? Now, I've just talked about the countries, right? That the top countries that are being given access. In fact, if you are running your surveys, you come across some questions. They will be telling you that they need Asian people. They need what's it called? They need Asian people, especially Indians. You understand, and the rest of it. You get. So all these Indians and these Asian people, sorry, they don't need VPN and what's it called? VPN and proxy to be able to access most survey sites. You understand? But African, no, 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 no. We need VPN and proxy. You understand? But though there are surveys that don't need VPN and proxy, but Most of them are scam. You are going to waste your time. You understand? Now it is some of those surveys that we do. You understand? Without VPN and proxy, it is bloggers that owns all those sites. So I'm just telling you guys, out of research, right? It's not all of them will do, but most of them it is bloggers. You understand? Most of all those African survey sites, it is blogger that owns it. So the more you spend time doing your whatever, thinking maybe you are actually making money, the more that they are making money with your data and whatever you use to access them, right? So we're gonna be moving. What's it called? We're gonna be moving further, right? We're gonna be moving further. All right. So let's talk about survey tools. Okay. Let's talk about survey tools. Okay. Before we talk about survey tools, right? There is something I want to talk about. So to the people joining now, right? Please, when the question you have, okay, just write it down and keep somewhere. Whenever it's time for me to ask question and give you guys room for question, you guys can ask, okay? So please let's not be distracted tonight, okay? So like as I was saying, before I talk about service tools, there's something I want to talk about, right? I want to talk about demograph. You understand? I want to talk about demograph. Now, a lot of you guys are using demograph that causes problem to your account. You guys do not even know. You guys do not even know. You don't do research pattern. You don't do research about your demograph. You understand? You just go to Google and just pick one random zip code. You just pick one random what's it called? One random address. You understand? You just pick one random community. That is very bad. If you are looking for money, look for money with passion, not with luck, faith, and hope. You know, you understand? Because most of us in what's it called? Most of us in Africa, they've brainwashed us to think that any money we want to make, it has to be through prayer, through faith, through hope, through luck. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay, people that create the money, is that how they created the money? Is it through hope, prayer, and faith they created the money? No, it's not like prayer is not good. All those things are not good. They are good. You understand? But then you have to think smart. You have to work smart. You have to act smart. That's why I say tonight we're gonna be exploring a whole lot of different things, right? So for the demograph, a lot of you are picking random address. No, it doesn't work like that. And another thing I'll also be saying is that a lot of you are picking a what's it called? Are picking how will I explain this? How will I explain this? Let's say for instance, you are using a black African American, right? As your demograph, as your race, and the community you went and pick, it's a racial community. That is their racism. Now, this community, let's say this community you went and pick in the US or in the UK, they are white communities and they are racial people and they are racism. Now tell me, how 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 do you think you'll be able to make money successfully with that kind of demograph? You cannot. You cannot. A lot of you guys do not do research. You understand? So there are community for black people in the US. There are community for black people in the UK. Are you getting it? There are community for black people. It doesn't matter you are African, you are black African American, you are African, you are black African what's it called? You are black British, black African British. It doesn't matter. There are communities for everybody. Even in African, there's okay, now let me shock you guys. How many of you guys know that there are white Africans in Africa. These people are racist in Africa. They don't allow black people into their community. If you are a South African and you're in this life, you can confirm what I'm saying. I don't know if most of you guys have come across that. If you are here, be interacting with me so that I will know you guys are following up, because I'm not even seeing you guys interacting with me. I like interaction. Okay, when I'm talking, we should be interacting. You understand? How many of you know what is the meaning of play pug? How many of you know that they are white Africans in Africa? These white Africans, they are racist. They have their own community. You understand? In South Africa, I'm talking about, is not. I don't know about any other country. You understand? I don't know. There's one I just remember now in Nigeria. We have a what's it called, Indian school in Nigeria. This Indian school in Nigeria, they don't allow Nigerians to go to that school. This is also racism. This is in Lagos, Nigeria. In Lagos, Nigeria, there's an Indian school that it is only Indians go to the school. You understand? You know, we have a lot of Indian people in Nigerians, right? So now this school, they don't allow any black people or any Nigerians to school there. This is racism. You understand? So now in your demograph, now imagine you are using, because I'm just using an example to make you guys understand where I'm heading to. Imagine in your demograph, you are using a what's it called? You are using a community whereby it is only white people that are staying there. Your demograph alone is a red flag. You understand? Your demograph alone is a red flag, and that alone can cause shadow ban to your accounts. Many of you guys do not know about this. You just think survey is just all about, okay, let me just have let me just have a demograph, let me just have one template and cool and this and that. No, it doesn't work that way. You have to do a whole lot of research. Like me now, the way I am, I hardly face survey. Why? Because I do a whole lot of research. It's not mouth. You understand? It's not like I'm better than the rest. No, I do a whole lot of research. Now, a lot of you guys are seeing me using Texas, Dallas Fort. If you go and check my demographic, you notice that these are black, what's it called? Black American community. A community where Americans, the black people in Americans are staying. Are you getting it? So that kind of place now, you understand? Surveys will flows. Surveys is going to flows. You understand? There is another place again in America that they have the number of successful people. That's the number of black successful people. That place is called Atlanta, Georgia. There are a lot of black people there, black millionaires, black billionaires. It's a black community. You understand? They used to even call it the city. Is it the country or the city of black diamond, something like that? You understand? Because it's not everything I will remember if I'm talking. You understand? So the reason I'm saying this tonight is I want you guys to have different idea. You understand? This is a what's it called? This survey you guys are seeing. It is beyond what you guys think. A lot of people is just thinking about, oh, it's just for me to just since I'm not showing my face now, I have the demograph now. I will be able to make money. This or that one. No, it is when a lot of you guys came across this my YouTube channel. A lot of you guys started having different mentality pertaining survey. You understand? So I've been there for 9 years. So I'm using my experience now to tell you guys. You understand? Every day I kept on doing research. It's not okay. It's not like, okay, I'm in this stage now. A lot of you guys will be like, oh, this guy is trying to, he has known a lot of things. No, I'm still researching. I'm still practicing. You understand? Anytime I stay a day without learning new things, I always feel bad. You understand? Because there's one quote that said that when you stop learning, you are already old. You are already old when you stop learning. It doesn't matter, maybe you are 10 years, you are 13 years, you are 15 years, you are 20 years, you are 40 years. You understand? When you stop learning, you are already what? An old person. But even though you are 60 years, 70 years, 80 years, and you keep on learning, bro, you are still young. There was one day I dropped, there's one day I post about a survey opportunity. Then one man said that me, now that I'm in my, is it either 41 years or 51 years? There's a way he says, he say, can I even do this thing again? Me that I'm in 41 years or 51 years. The person commented, I forgot the age, but either 41 or 51, something like that. The only thing I told him, I say, if you stop learning, you are already old. But if you keep on learning, you are still young. So if you think you can still learn, then you are young, you can still do it. So there's nothing like old age in making money and young age in making money. You understand? The only better way, you understand, the only way to make money without how will I even put this in English? So because I'm not good at English though. The only way to make money in such a way that you feel like, oh, you have already started making money, is when you are sleeping and money is working for you. That is the only way. That's putting investment. You understand? Putting in investment. But then age is not a barrier. You understand? And me, I don't stop learning. I used to go to a lot of people's channel. I used to go and learn. I don't limit my knowledge. You understand? But when we start talking about a lot of things, a lot of you will start laughing. A lot of you guys will start feeling yourself that is it not this? Is it not that? You understand? Even when I will still mention that this life is for amateur, is for beginners, that is the newbies, and for professional. A lot of people will still be laughing. You understand? Not knowing that there are things you could learn. You understand? From even the beginners that you don't even know. So me, I don't stop learning. There's this guy that used to talk about survey. What's it called? And Timmy, one Nigerian guy, like one Nigerian broadcaster. He used to stay in the UK. I used to join his live. I will sit in his live. I'll be watching his live. You understand? I'll be watching. I'm learning. Even though he's doing some mistake, I'll be observing it. I will adjust it. You understand? In my own way. And the good ones is also saying, I will add it to my own. That is how to learn. There's this guy too that used to talk about survey, anonymous preacher, right? You understand? I used to follow the guy. Each time he posts, you understand? Because me, there's not me. I don't used to look down on knowledge. You understand? That's one thing about me. I don't look down on people. I learn from different people. You understand? So I will not, because of I have some kind of knowledge in my head. Then I will not be like I'm a big guy. I don't need to call anybody name. No, that's not me. You understand? This anonymous preacher. Before I started my channel, right? This is my channel. Before I started this my channel, this is my YouTube channel. This is my third YouTube channel. Before I start this my third YouTube channel, I'll be like following anonymous. You understand? I used to watch his what's it called? His presentation, his videos. You understand? And I used to learn a lot from him. You get whether he's here or he's not here, but I'm saying it on his behalf. You understand? And I'm in his group. So I'm not hiding it. If a lot of you guys go to his group, you will see my number in his group. So I don't hide anything. You understand? But what am I trying to make you guys know tonight? Don't stop learning. You understand? There's another guy again. What's he called? Coach. His YouTube name is Coach Joachim. If you guys go to my YouTube, you will see his what's it called? You will see most people I'm following. You understand? Coach Joachim. The guy even messaged me. And I told him that I know you are a coach. I used to follow you because he just messaged me on some stuff, right? That's a nice job. And I like, I used to learn a lot from you. You understand? Before he even introduced himself for me, I told him, I know you. You are a what's it called? You are a YouTuber. You understand? I used to follow you. I used to learn a lot from your video. You understand? A lot of them. There are many. There are white people talking about survey. There are black people talking about survey. So I used to follow them. I used to learn. Yes, Coach Joachim. Yeah, you understand. So why am I mentioning all these people tonight? I'm trying to let you guys know the power of learning. You understand? It's not just because of a Hustlers Kingdom movement is teaching well. Then let me stay with Hustlers Kingdom movement. No, the person behind the Hustlers Kingdom movement is learning from other people. So learn from other people too. You understand? So add those knowledge to your knowledge. Add those knowledge to your knowledge, and by the time you know, you go far. Because some people, they cannot bring their shoulder down. You understand? They cannot bring their shoulder down. That's the problem. That's the problem. They cannot bring their shoulder down. That's why I like what's it called? Our Nigerian music industry. You understand? You will see artists are missing artists in order to what? Make the industry go better. That is how it's supposed to be. You understand? Even though there are little issues, but then the goal is to help people, elevate people, make African proud and other people proud, right? So that's it. So let's go. Let's move further, right? Let's move further. Now, newbies, pay attention to this, okay? Pay attention to this. So I'm gonna be talking about a lot tonight, right? So now let's talk about survey tools. Survey tools. A lot of people have been like, survey is a free something, and blah blah blah, this blah 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 that. No, there's nothing that is free. You have to put effort in everything you are doing. You have to put in energy. You have to put in money. You have to put in time. You understand? You have to put in effort, energy, and time. Okay, no matter how busy I am, I'm still coming live time to time. I'm still posting content at least, even though it is not every day, but at least every one day, 2 days, 3 days. I'm still posting content to still ensure that yes, I educate my what's it called? I educate my subscribers. You get? I put out something valuable out there for people to watch, for people to be empowered, and for some people to make money. That is the reality. I learned that from what's it called? I learned that from Elon Musk. This man is a billionaire. He's a billionaire, but he still creates time to tweet. Now, when Elon Musk was done tweet, when Elon Musk have not bought Twitter, he doesn't tweet like that too. But when he bought Twitter, he started tweeting. Why? That is his business. You need to be serious about what you are doing. You understand? Even though he owns space, he owns this, he owns that, but he still create that time. You understand? That's the reason of me. I was like, oh, so if Elon Musk can do this, okay, let me create that time. You understand? That does not mean that I don't have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff that I'm doing. At least in a month. At least in a month, if I'm not making money, I should be talking about $2,000 in a month. That's if I don't even want to do survey, I don't want to even do YouTube. I have a lot of investment. Thank God that a lot of you do not even know me. Before someone will not see me on the road and be like, bro, let's checkmate you. Me self, I'm on the street too. You understand? I'm a street boy too. But then what I do with my right hand, I don't allow my left hand know. Okay? So that's the reality. So survey tools, there's nothing that is free. You understand? So to me, my advice is that if you want to go fully into something, be ready for it. Be ready for it. Now, being ready for it does not mean that you have everything. You must not have everything. You understand? You must not have everything. But then your seriousness will actually push you to where you are going to. You understand? How serious you are will actually push you, will actually link you. Now, if a lot of you are not doing research, because for a lot of you to come across me today, it's through the research you must have done on YouTube. Or maybe you are in one group trying to look for money. That's why you come across my link. You understand? And since then now, you begin to learn more things to your own knowledge. Same thing me. When I'm in other people's group too. You understand? So your seriousness matters a lot. You understand? So by the time you are serious to make money, you will begin to see that things will begin to click for you. You You understand? Things will begin to click. So what are these tools that you need? You understand? There are a lot of tools that you need, but I'm not going to be explaining it deeply because I've already talked about almost all the tools in what's it called, because we are exploring tonight. You understand? So I'm not going to be talking about those tools deeply, but I'm going to be mentioning the names of the tools that we actually need. You understand? And I have a lot to talk about it. That's why I say it, from the newbies to the amateur, from the amateur to the professionals, because there are a lot of things too the professional do not know. But then I'll have to say it. I'm using professional, right? It's not because of um I'm using professional, but it's not because the professionals are professionals like that. No, I know what I'm talking about too. I know how far I've gone on this game, but that doesn't mean that I'm perfect. You understand? That doesn't mean that I'm perfect or I'm better than the rest. But then I still know that there are some things I will still share tonight. A lot of people will learn a lot from it. You understand? So the tools that you will be needing, you understand, for to be able to run survey successfully, right? The tools you're gonna be needing. Number one, you need a very good what? A very good IP address or a very good IP. That's the number one tools that you need. The number two tools that you need is a very good what? Email address. Now, if we're talking about a very good email address, right? We are talking about, okay, let me start from the number one. The number one, you need a very good IP, right? Now, this good IP that we are talking about is the IP that can be able to what? Make you access survey sites without issue. Now, this will make me to go into details, like into deep. This will make me go deep. You understand? This will make me go deep a little. So this IP, whenever you use it to access your survey site, does it mean that those people do not know that you are actually accessing from African or from Asian? They know. The answer is capital yes. They know. They know that you're actually accessing from African. Whenever you use your proxy, whenever you use your what's it called, your VPN, they know you're actually accessing from African, just as the way you're accessing me now. You understand? From your names now, most of you guys, from your names, I could actually say, this guy can be from Nigeria, this guy can be from UK, this guy can be from Ghana, this guy can be from South Africa, this guy can. You understand? They know. It's not like they don't know. They are the one that created the system. I've said this before. IP is like an ID card. You understand? It's like an ID card. Now, let's use example. Let me use example for you guys. Just for instance, now you are invited to an event that you have to show your ID in order to enter. But then you are not given an ID. You are not given an ID. So when you get to the gate or to the doorstep that you have to enter into that event center, you were blocked. Now the question is that, did those people know you are invited? Yes. But where is your invitation card? You were not given. You understand? You were not given. So you cannot be allowed to enter, even though they know that you are coming from so place. Are you getting it? So now this invitation now, this invitation card now, you have to now contact the people that invited you and be like, I came, they said I must use an invitation card, something like that. So those people have to send the invitation card, or they have to come out to that doorstep to come and meet you and talk to those people that allow this person enter. Are you seeing it? But they actually know where you're coming from. So This is just a small illustration, right? So, but I'll still go deeper because I know a lot of people will not still get it. A lot of people will still be confused. You understand? But I'll still go deeper, right? So let me explain now. The VPN and the VPN and the proxy you are using to access survey sites. The survey people know. They know the company that you are using for your VPN. They know the company that you are using for your proxy. They also know where you are accessing them from. You understand? But even with your VPN and your proxy, it is not all sites you can access. It is not all sites you can access. How many of you have had that experience before? Even though your VPN is very strong, is as mighty as whatever, but you cannot access some sites. Why? It is because of your geographical location. There's a difference between proxy, VPN, and GPS. Are you getting me tonight? There's difference between proxy, VPN, and GPS. Now, VPN and proxy, they does almost same work. Are you getting it? They does almost same work, but GPS does different work from VPN and proxy. So now, let's go further. Now, let me explain GPS for you guys. GPS is how will I put it to how will I put it? Now let me explain this way. You are from Nigeria here. You want to access a survey site, and you are using a proxy. You understand? You want to access a survey site in the US or in the UK, and you're using proxy. Once you enter with proxy, they will allow you. But from the what's it called? From this thing you use, from the proxy you use, it already shows that your device and whatever you use to access their site is from Nigeria. You understand? Yes, they know. They know. But how can you bypass that for them not knowing that your what's it called? That your oh God, where this English can't go again? No. How can you bypass it? They should not know that your device and your what's it called? Your location is not in Nigeria. It is through GPS. Are you getting it? It is through GPS. So GPS is a global positioning service. Global positioning service. GPS, if a GPS is set, you understand, at a particular point, at a cardinal point. Make you no come be say I don't enter physics. So if a GPS is set at a cardinal point, or some people don't know it, they call cardinal, or at a particular point, that GPS cannot what cannot change the number that it is. God, where this English you go? The particular number that it was set on, it can never be changed, and it can never be twice. Which one be it can never be twice? English, yo. It can never be two. Good. So the number can never be two. Let's say, for instance, now you can see that this is my phone here. Look at my phone. Where is that my pen? Okay, now see. Let's say, for instance, now this is my phone, right? Is on Chrome. This is my pen now, is on Chrome. Are you seeing it? Let's say this is where I set my GPS. Are you seeing it? Now, I don't want to move my hand again. No. Let me just leave it here. So this place my GPS is now. The number can never be two. It is only one. So if the thing manage move small like this, you can see it's still inside the Chrome. You understand? It has changed. That is a different number, even though it is inside Chrome. But if it is on one spot on Chrome, It can never have two number. That is GPS for you. It is global positioning global positioning service. So it is this GPS now. Most of what's it called? Most people use in bypassing all these stuffs. Now I'm talking from the dark, because there are some things I'm not meant to be saying again due to the way they removed that what's it called, that other video, because I was so pained. The video that I did, you understand? The thing that pained me the most is that they did not even allow me to download the video back. You understand? Even though the video was my own video, it was the original video. You understand? They did not allow me to download it so that I can be able to remove it and re-edit it and post. They say I should go and edit it in their site, in which I just have to just, after like editing and appealing, they say no, it's still against the. I just take it off. You understand? I just take it off. So how do we get GPS bypass? You go and do your research on that one. You understand? But I'm just trying to explore things tonight, okay? I'll try to explore some things. So now let's move further. So the number two things in the tools we need, right? So whenever it's time for question, okay, I'll give you guys room to ask questions. So be writing your question down. That's why I say tonight we are going to be exploring, right? So whenever it's time for question, write your question down, then you can ask it. Okay, whenever I said okay, you can ask your question now, then you ask. But I have a lot of things to talk about tonight, okay? So the number two things is you need an email. Now a lot of people are like, you need a UK Gmail, you need a you need a UK Gmail, you need an United States email, you need whatever to access. No, it is not so. It is not so. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. So if it is by email, a lot of people could have been like cashing out, but it is not by that. There are a lot of things that can stop you. That's just the reality. It's not by UK paper, not UK paper, this one, this, not this one, this. No, there are a lot of things. So I actually talked about a lot in my courses of what? Survey shadow ban. Are you getting it? In my courses of the video I did, courses of survey shadow ban, I talked about a lot, right? Pertaining email. So it's not by UK or whatever. Let me even shock you guys. If you open a new Gmail, right? It doesn't matter which country you are from, African. In the first 2 months of that email, or that, no, is it 2 months? I think it's 6 months. In the first 6 months, or let me just say from 2 months to 6 months. Let me not conclude because I've forgotten some stuff. If you open a new email now, like Gmail, Google Gmail, or Google email, if you open a Gmail account, right? That's Google Mail. Good. Google Mail. If you open a Google Mail account, that Google Mail automatically in the next 2 to 3 months, the country is in the US. You understand? I don't know, maybe a lot of you guys have experienced it. It is a new policy. You understand? It is a new policy. If you open a Google Mail now, the mail will be in the US, right? It will be as though it was from the US they created it for like 2 to 6 months. How many of you have experienced that? How many of you? Okay. I don't think most of you are not paying attention. That's the problem, most of you. And I know a lot of you open some Gmail account, maybe some inside this week or last week, but you didn't even notice. And this policy have been there for like 2 months or 3 months. Now you can see where the difference between me and you comes in, right? The difference between me and you guys now that are watching me is the time and the effort I put on in researching things I'm doing. You understand? Even though I'm still making money, but then I'm still putting effort to research. Just like I've told you guys, any day I wake up, I am not learning new thing. I feel so bad. I feel so old. I feel like I'm in my 70. I feel like I'm in the 70 years. Or which one is I'm in the 70 years? That's the wrong English. I feel like I'm a 70 years old man. You understand? But each time I learn, I feel like I'm 15. You understand? Or I'm 17, 18, below 20. So anytime you are opening a new Gmail account now, pay attention. Pay attention. They will send you a message. You understand? You know, if you open a Gmail account, they will send you a new message. They will tell you you are welcome to Gmail, something, something, something. Then they will not tell you that from now to so. Ah, God, oh. Let me check if I will be able to see that message. Right? Let me check. Okay, someone said I do. Yes, I do. Right? Some people do not even know about this, but then just give me a little time. Let me see if I can be able to see this message. So I'll use this let me keep this my phone here. Okay. So let me check my Gmail first. Sorry, just give me some few time. I want to show you guys what is actually going on. So they say that their office, their headquarters or something of their office is in what's it called? Is in the US. So in the next 2 months or in the next 6 months, something like that, your email or your Gmail will be in what's it called, in the US. That's everything you'll be doing about your Gmail. It will be like that of the US. I'm coming. There's one new email I created, so I'm going to check it. I'm going to check it. So I just want it to load. Yes, they will notify you. They must notify you. You understand? Sorry. My phone now. Where's my this thing? And you can start doing your business. Congratulations, your account is live and ready for action. From replying a review, sharing photos. Why is that I cannot see this email though? Like if I check again, if I did not see it, I'll just leave it. You understand? But then a lot of people here have the experience of what I'm talking about. You understand? So I'll not need to. I did not see it, Jerry. Let me leave it. I did not see it. I'm coming. So let me bring back this. I did not see the message, but they will notify you that moment. Okay? They will notify you that moment. So that's for the email, right? And I've told you guys, each time you want to do a survey, you understand, ensure you create a personal account. Don't create a business account, because business accounts, they don't want it. You understand? Create a personal account and use the personal account to register. You will not have problem. But if you use a business account, then they will start seeing you as a fraudster, or they will start seeing you as someone that have a different intention from what the normal people want to do. You understand? Because they are the one in business, not you. So let's check out the next two. Okay, the next two you need is phone number. Phone number. Phone number is the next two you need. Now a lot of you guys are doing a whole lot of mistake in terms of using phone number. There's nothing that queued account more than one time OTP. More than one time OTP. You understand? There's nothing that queues accounts more than that. And a lot of you guys are buying numbers from vendors. You understand? Now those vendors, they are just doing trying your luck for you. See, I've been all those things I'm saying is what I've experienced with you. You understand? I've been there. You understand? I've been there. Now, even with the way, let me just use example with this my vendor I was using now for proxy. You understand? Now let me tell you guys why I have to like stop vendor from buying proxy from them. I've been buying proxy I've been buying proxy for people from vendor. You understand? Because even till date, a lot of people are still coming to my DM. I will not answer you, so stop coming to my DM. I want to just clarify this vendor of a thing in terms of proxy, right? I'll still get back to number. I want to clarify that of what's it called, proxy. So now this vendor I used to use to get proxy, you understand? At time, the guy used to He used to give me proxy that is not good. You understand? Because most of the time, if I don't have time, if I just buy proxy for some people, if I don't have time, I don't check. But most of the time I check. You understand? Most of the time I check. Most of the time, if I don't have time, maybe I'm busy, I will not check. And mostly those time I don't used to check those proxy. The guy used to give me proxy that is not good. It's not like I'm even getting 5 naira from the what's it called, from the proxy. You get? So I was not like, what is this? Because time to time people do complain. And if people are complaining about those proxy, it is me that is affecting. You understand? Because it now feels like I'm collecting money from them and I'm using it to do something else. Now, that doesn't mean that the vendor does not give strong proxy at times. It gives strong proxy at times. You understand? While sometimes it gives proxy that are not good. I think I haven't had some little issues with one of my vendor, right? Because I was actually using two vendors. I was using one for US. I was using one for UK. You understand? And both of them, their head is touching. You understand? Their head is touching. Now, it's not like they don't know the right proxy. They know the right proxy. Look at how people are wicked. Even though I'm not even gaining anything from the proxy, they are still using. They are still giving me bad proxy. That is where I have to go and do research. You understand? On a good site that some people can be able to what get their own what proxy. Are you get what I'm saying? Some people can get their own proxy. Now, that doesn't mean that since all those times I've been doing survey, I don't used to buy proxy. I used to buy. You understand? But the place we used to buy proxy, they are very expensive. They are expensive proxy. You understand? They are expensive proxy. A lot of people cannot be able to afford it. You get? Now, don't ask me where is the place. This one I show you guys is good. You get? Because if I'm doing something, I'm doing things that at least everybody can be able to partake from it. You understand? The ones that we were using are for the dark, and that of the dark is very, very expensive. It can penetrate many things. That's why you guys are seeing Yahoo boys at time. If they carry phone and they are doing things, you'll be thinking maybe they are doing magic. It's not magic. You understand? It is all about tools. It is all about access, control access. What do you know? What can you be able to control? What can you be able to access with the tools you have? That is what actually matters. You understand? So if I'm doing things according to what I'm seeing. It's not outside what I'm seeing. You understand? So there are a lot of proxies out there that are very, very expensive. But if you start telling all these newbies and amateurs, you understand? Even the professional, most of them, they will pick offense. They will think maybe you want to rip them. You understand? They will think maybe you want to rip them. That's the reason why you see that I have to stop. It's not like I'm getting 5 naira. You get? Then when I come across this what's it called? This proxy site. I think it was only one guy I was actually selling this proxy to. One guy like that. So why am I selling the proxy to the guy and the proxy to the guy? That moment, that time, I was selling it so that I was trying to see if it's actually working from his own end very well. In which I discovered that yes, it was actually working. You understand? It was actually working because most of you guys that used to buy proxy from me, you can see that there's a big difference. The proxy I used to buy from my vendors, most of the time they do give me what's it called? All these IPv4, IPv6 proxy. No, IPv4 proxy, not IPv6. IPv4 proxy. That's what they used to give. All those mobile IPv4. You understand? Most of them are 4Gs. Most of them are 5G. You understand? Proxies. So, but time to time, all these proxy, they do have problem. You understand? And now, if problem come, people will now be blaming me. They'll be like, this proxy you say is bad. What you are teaching from the YouTube is different from this, is different from that. You understand? The thing was too much. So I have to avoid. Now see how human beings are. Human beings are bad. Human beings are good. Most of them say I will come into my DM and be like, bro, that proxy you used to buy from me used to be strong. Please, how can we buy it? How can we do this? How can we do that? Same proxy you guys are complaining about. I'm not even answering any of them. That's why you see me in my group today. I write that If you cannot buy proxy from here, anywhere you feel like you want to go and buy proxy, please just go and buy there. You understand? And whatsoever you are seeing in my YouTube, the one you can be able to do it. The one you cannot be able to do, leave it. It is not everything. Then nobody is forcing you to do what you cannot do. You understand? So do anything at your own risk. You understand? Mine is to educate you. Mine is to educate you. You get? Is there anything that you guys are looking for in survey that I have not put out there? I'll put it out there. If you go to my YouTube playlist, everything is there. Everything is there in my YouTube playlist. You understand? So the main reason of me opening this channel is to use it to solve solution. It's not like I cannot go viral here. It's not like I cannot make big money. It's not like I cannot, you understand? But I'm using it to empower and to create and to create a what's it called? To create empowerment, because each time I'm going out, most people they see me, they'll be like, senior man, this, that. One thing about me is that I'm bad. I'm bad. I have my own bad side and I have my own good side. You guys are always seeing my good side in terms of teaching you guys this, that. I'm a human being. I'm bad too as well. Just as you can be thinking evil of someone, I can be thinking evil of someone too. But I used to avoid that kind of energy. You understand? I love positive energy. So if I'm going out at time, I see people like hailing me. You understand? I just feel like I don't like this kind of what's it called? I don't like this kind of hailing. Don't come and praise me when all of us are in streets. Why are you hailing me? You understand? You understand? Some of them they will be looking for small money that they will use and eat. All those kind of things. You understand? And I know most of them are educated. I'll just tell them that, oh yeah, go to my YouTube channel. You see, so my YouTube, the essence of my YouTube channel is not only for people that are coming towards YouTube to discover me, or people that are in other groups that they discover me. No, my essence of YouTube channel is to empower people, to educate people. You understand? To educate people. So by the time you get the education, and it will now be left for you. Maybe you want to use it to do good for yourself, or you want to shun it. You want to leave it and pass by. You understand? Because you cannot force people to do what they don't want to do. You understand? And I know a lot of people that coming across me, and that's in physically coming across me that will just meet. They'll be like, bro, how you doing? Please, can I have 1,000? Can I have 2,000? This, yeah, I don't give people money. I'll just tell you that go to my YouTube channel. You understand? Sometimes if I don't see, maybe I can give like 500 or 1,000. I'll be like, bro, do you want fish or you want how to fish? They'll be like, I want how to fish. I'll be like, go to my YouTube channel. Go and learn. Go and learn. You understand? Go to my YouTube playlist. There's nothing you are looking for there on surveys to make money that is not there. In fact, most of all those coaches, you understand, they don't put out all those things there because they don't even have time. It's not like they don't know it. They know it, but they don't have time because that's what they are looking for money. The way you are looking for money too is how everybody are looking for money. Now, a lot of you guys have been here since when I started this life. Why? Because you are valuing what I'm putting out here, right? It's the same thing with your coaches. So that time too, they are using it to make money. So which time now they will not be using to tell you that, okay, it is this, it is that, it is this, it is that. No, they will tell you to go and do your own research on your own. You understand? So everybody need money. Don't be thinking maybe it is only you that need money. Everybody need money. Even though I choose okay, I want to be empowering people. I also need money too, bro. I also need money. You understand? So if okay, let's say I have all those knowledge and I don't have money, how will I be able to come live? To come and talk to you guys? How will I be able to come live? You understand? And there's another thing again you guys used to say that used to piss me off. Now let me tell you guys the truth. Many of you guys used to say things that people out there are paying money for. Me, I'm putting it out here for free. Yes, the reason is because some people what's it called? Some people, if you don't pay money, nobody will take them serious. Nobody will take them serious. Now the shocking truth is that even these videos now I'm doing currently, some people will still carry it and go and sell. Some people will still carry it and go and sell because of what? It's full of knowledge. But me, I'm doing it so that anywhere I go to, someone sees me, they be like, bro, I need help, bro, I'm hungry, bro, I don't have money. You understand? Me, I like seeing people working, not coming and come and meet me and I should give you money. I don't have time for that. I will only tell you that, okay, if you need money, go to so place. Go and follow so step. You understand? If you can, talk. If you cannot, leave. You understand? I used to have one friend of mine that used to come to my place. Even with the way the guy sees I'm making money, you understand? He's still telling me that this is not his way. This is not his way. I just told him that, bro, avoid me, please. Avoid me. If you are doing things that people are not doing, tell them to avoid you, because if they don't join you, you will join them. That's the reality. If their what's it called? If their habits or their character do not impact you, yours will impact theirs. But if you see that theirs want to impact you, you have to run away. I don't like dull people. That's one thing with me. I don't like dull people. I don't like people that used to think, like people that have low thinking faculty. I don't like them. I like people that think high. You understand? Money is not everything, but then you have to be smart. You have to think high. You have to picture a future for yourself. Like, you have to see yourself big and you have to work towards it. It's not about seeing yourself big. You have to work towards it. You understand? Work towards your goal. But then don't give up in whatsoever you are doing. Don't give up. So let's move to the next. It's just like I'm teaching and I'm motivating. You understand? So let's move to the next what's it called? The next tools. Okay, so the next tools is I've talked about IP, I've talked about email, I've talked about phone number. Now the next two is what's it called? ID card, right? But before I talk about ID card, I want to also talk about your device, right? I've said this before and I will say this again. Your device, whatever country you want to access, ensure that this is your Play Store. Where's my pen? Ensure that this is your Play Store here. The country is in UK. Now, some people used to ask in comment section, please, I need a video of UK, whatever. Go to my YouTube playlist. Everything you are looking for is my YouTube playlist. Let me on my data. Let me go to my YouTube playlist. Let me go to my YouTube playlist so that you guys will see some stuff. I'm coming. Just wait. I'm coming. Just wait. You know, some people are newbies. They don't. The thing is that some people, they are just coming into my YouTube new. Even today, says some people are just joining today, so they don't really know about all these things. So that's why most of the time I do repeat what I repeat. You understand? So let's go to my what's it called? Let me visit my channel. Now this is my channel, okay? So whenever you come to my channel and you are looking for a video, you understand? Make this thing load now. Good. Whenever you come to my channel, you can see my channel over here, right? Whenever you come to my channel and you are looking for a particular video, now come to this place here, playlist. Are you seeing it? Come to playlist. If you click on playlist, right, you will see all the video is specified. Now you can see over here, this is survey live stream teaching. Now this live, I'm with you guys now, I'm teaching you guys. This is where I'm going to put the video here in live stream. So each video you are looking for, you will see it here. Now there's one video they deleted. It was 4 video that was there. I've done 4 live already in this channel, right? You can see it's only 3 that is remaining. So there was one I did newbie guidance, so newbies survey guidance. That's the one YouTube removed today. You understand? I was telling you guys that it pained me, right? But then this one I'm doing now, I'm going to put it here, right, in this playlist. So now you can see again, this other one, everything newbies they need. So if you are a newbie and you are just coming to my channel today, or you want to start survey, or you want to do something, come to these newbies and come and watch all these videos here. There are 11. You understand? Everything, all the knowledge you need as a newbie is here. then it will get you start everything you need to get you start. Now here you can see here is how to buy proxy. Are you seeing it? Here is how to create paper, everything pertaining paper, whether it's UK paper with proxy, paper without proxy. You understand? All the videos are here. These are playlists. You understand? It is not single video. There are multiple videos in one album. It's just like an album, right? Now, here is my cash out. Here is how to sell gift card. You understand? So this gift card too, very soon I will be doing more videos on how to get gift card. You understand? Because people used to complain about this site that they don't understand this site. And the cash out is you have to have up to $10, $50, something like that. So I will do more research and bring more videos. This one is how to get free data. Okay, this one is how to pass survey screener. Are you seeing it? So if you're having issue with passing survey screener, there's a trick I use, so I explain it in this video. This is survey copyright warning. So each survey you want to do, there's a warning. You understand? So you need to be aware that there's a warning on that. Now, this is how to create multiple Gmail. You understand? You can use one email, one particular Gmail to create multiple emails. Many of you do not know about that. I explain it here. You understand? Now, this playlist here is AI keyboard for surveys. That is, you'll be using AI to answer surveys question. You understand? That's for this. This one is how to change cash out email. Most of you guys used to ask question, can I change my cash out email? Can I do this? Can I do that? You can change your cash out email if you watch these videos. Now, this is the video I was talking about before I started this playlist, whatever, right? It is how to change Play Store country. So for those of you that do not know how to change your Play Store, you understand? Because I said before I talk about the next tools, right? Which is ID card, I want to talk about Play Store. So if you want to start survey, a USA survey, you must ensure that your Play Store, right? Let me do like this. You must ensure that this your Play Store here is in US. If you want to start UK survey, you must ensure that this your Play Store here is on the UK. You understand? So if you don't know how to change it, come and watch this video. There's a direction here. You understand? There's a direction here. Now, survey looting app cloner. For those of you guys that want to be opening multiple accounts for apps, you understand? You know, that's how to change device ID video I did. It was for website. That's for a browser. But this one is for app, right? There are more videos I will do that will come on app. It's just that I need time. You understand? I will need to create time for some things. Just I used to squeeze a lot of times to do a lot of things. Even tonight now that I'm supposed to be resting, I'm using it to come live to teach you guys. And I'm not still even feeling fine, but then I'm just still like putting effort to see that I still teach you guys a lot of things. Now, how to change device ID. This is the one I'm talking about. This one is for web. This one is for app. Survey looting app cloner. This one is for app. That is, you want to open multiple accounts. Like for instance, now this is your top survey app. Now let me use example. Now I have a lot of app here. You can see this is top survey, right? This is quick talk. Let's say for instance, now I want to clone this app. Guys, I want to make this app 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You understand? Even this one too, same thing. I want to open many accounts on app, not web. Website is different from app. So I'll just come here to this app cloner. Where is it? Let me scroll again so that you guys will see it. Look at it. I'll just come here. The video is already here. So I'll clone the apps. You understand? So this how to change device ID. This one is for web. You understand? So you can be able to open multiple accounts for webs for this, right? You can be able to change your device from iPhone to laptop, from laptop to Android, whatever. Then this one is basic setup for survey. That's this what's it called? This Play Store of it and whatever I'm talking about. Now this other one, survey shadow ban. This is the video I'm talking about. Everything I'm talking about on the tools, they are here in this survey shadow ban. So this video is 1 hour plus. So I've explained a whole lot of stuff in this video here. So take 1 hour of your time and watch this video if you're a newbie and you're always getting banned. Some people after watching this video, they'll be like, I watch everything, I still do it, nothing, I'm still having problem, I'm still doing this. That is not true. So me now that I'm not doing it, do I not have two head? That is the question. Do I have two head? I don't have two head. You understand? Now this place is how to get phone number. This other side is survey browsers to use. There are some browsers you're not supposed to use on surveys. There are some browsers you're supposed to use. This is a IP address. That is how to get IP and everything you need to know about IP. Now this place is demograph template and demograph/template setup. All this your survey demograph and template. You understand? Setup. This is the demograph I use. You understand? And this is one of the best because the occupation is education. Are you getting it? Right? But then everybody have their template they're using. This one is VPN setup. For those of you guys that use VPN, so there's a way we use VPN to do survey. You understand? So you have to do VPN setup. This one is proxy setup. Are you seeing it? So for those of you guys that do not know how to use proxy, come here. You learn how to use proxy here. Now, this one is survey secrets. Everything you need to know pertaining survey. You understand all those their capture, security question, whatever. You understand? And how to navigate. You understand? Because there will be some question they will be asking you on some occupation. If you go and use your own occupation, it will not work. You understand? So you have to take your time to go through all this. Now, this making money is the normal survey update I used to post, like all those hey cash, how to make money on hey cash, how to make money on top survey, how to make money on quick thought, how to make money on money funding, cool cash, and the rest of it. So everything you need is in this my playlist here. You understand? So if you come to this my videos here, you may be confused because there are many videos here, even shorts. There are many shorts here. You understand? Even this live, but if you come here, everything is categorized. You understand? So that's it. So now let's go further. Right? So I said I'm going to be talking about ID card. I said I was going to be talking about ID card. Now, the ID card you have to use to do your surveys. You understand? I will advise you to have international passports. If you don't have international passports, then you have to avoid surveys that have ID card. But if you have international passports, then you can access survey that have ID card. Now I'm talking from my experience because a lot of people used to like ask, how possible is it to use an international passport while you have not traveled, why you have not do this, why you have not do that? No. If they ask you to upload your international passport, they are not asking you to upload the stamp, you understand, of the country you entered. No, they are asking you to upload the first page. The first page contains where you are from, your country. You understand? And in Nigerian, I don't know about other countries though. In Nigerians, we have two types of international passport. We have ECOWAS. ECOWAS is for 12 countries, 12 West African countries. Then we have for what's it called? We have for Express. Express, you can use it to travel all around the country, everywhere in the country. That's each country that they can give you visa, right? But for the ECOWAS, you don't need visa. It's just for you to just book your flight and go to such countries. You understand? So that's for Nigerians, right? So for the Nigerians, listen to me. If you want to go and get your international passport, go and get Express, right? So now, how do I know international passport is going to work? Is because you can be in America for like 5 years, you have not gotten any documents. You can be in America for 10 years, you are not getting any documents. It depends on how you came in. If you came in legally and you stay in America for like 10 years, then they can give you citizenship. Are you seeing it? They can give you citizenship. But if you go in, you understand, as a migrant, let's say you enter illegally, you can never get it. You can never get a document illegally except someone help you, right? But then if you go legally still yet, you have to stay for like 10 years before you be able to get document. And by that time, okay, let's say you go as an immigrant and you're working, they only give you work permit. So that work permit they will give you is just like it's an ID card though that has one company number. So there's possibility they may not even accept it. Why? Because that is not what's it called? The kind of see, I don't want to talk much on this, but then hmm, you need an international passport, right? You understand? You need an international passport to be able to what do your what's it called? And some people will be like, can I use it to open multiple accounts? No, you cannot use it to open multiple accounts, but you can use it to open accounts per company. That's if you open an account with your international pass. Let's say, for instance, now Zap Survey is using they need international passport, right? Because of your demography, you're using Black African American, right? You can use international passport on what's it called on Zap Survey. Now, in your international passport, you must ensure that your name aligned with your demograph. You must ensure that your age aligned with your demograph. You must ensure that what again? Oh, your name, your age, your face, also what align. Because most of you guys, you go and upload a passport that you look way more younger. Someone cannot even recognize you. How do you think you will pass? You will not be able to pass. You understand? There was one video I did about what's it called? I think I mentioned an example about the passport. If you are uploading a passport, upload a passport that your face can be recognized, and you must have a good camera so that you can be detected. Most of you guys are using phone that is good, but the camera is not good. Most of you guys are using phone. Oh God, how do I want to put all these things? A lot of things can stop you from making money on surveys. It's not all about having good number, having good IP. A lot of things can stop you. So that's why I'm saying that you need to be smart. You need to be smart in the industry. All of us over here, we are actors and actresses. You understand? You are the one that do not know yet that you are a celebrity because of you are not showing your face. You are a faceless celebrity. Have you ever heard that before? You are a faceless celebrity. But don't worry, there are surveys that actually need what's it called? Um, videos, right? You need to put your face on. So I've talked about ID card, right? I don't want to talk about the other part of ID card. The other part of ID card I used to talk about all those ones are for my VIP groups, but I don't. For now, I'm not accepting new people. I don't have time for that. I'm not accepting new people, and that kind of ID card is very sensitive and deep. You understand? So the experience of that one I used to talk about is from the dark web. All those ID card can bypass many things. You understand? So these are the ID card that most people uses. What's it called? All those your Yahoo boys and whatever. You understand? There's a way they do their stuff and bypass, but that's not what I'm going to be talking here. Okay. So whenever I start accepting people in my VIP group, then I'll be able to like say it. Okay. And the next tools I'm going to be talking about, right? I've talked about IP. I've talked about ID card. I've talked about IP, ID card, phone number. Then which other thing again I did not talk about? Have I talked about phone number? I've talked about phone number now, right? You guys should be interacting with me so that I will know which one I've talked about. Have I talked about phone number? Huh? Have I talked about phone number? If I've talked about it, write it down. Oh. If I've not talked about it, let me know now. Okay, good. Let us know when. I will let you guys know about that. I will let you guys know about that. I'm talking about phone number for now. So no problem though. Then let's move further since let's move further. Okay. So now there are two types of surveys. there are two types of surveys. Okay, someone said I'll talk about phone number, but I did not talk about it in details. Okay, let me talk about phone number in details, right? So there are three types of phone number you have to be using. We have number one, landline number. You understand? Two, we have mobile number. Then three, we have eSIM. You understand? eSIM, right? Then I think number four, we have private VIOP, because eSIM is different from private VIOP. You understand? VIOP number is different from eSIM. So are you guys getting me? So if you need a what's it called? If you need phone number, a very good phone number, you have to go to Amazon to get a very good number. Don't ask me how to go about it. Just go and do your research. Understand? Look for a very good network on what's it called? Look for a very good network, either in the US or in the UK, on Amazon, and purchase their SIM card. Right? So they are going to give you instruction or direction on how to install the what's it called? The what's it called? On how to install the SIM card, right? And for the eSIM, the eSIM also is a strong phone number. You understand? The eSIM are for people that are not in the country. You understand? They are still using same phone number, but they are not in the country. So that's for the eSIM. You understand? It could be either landline or mobile number. You understand? But you are not in the country. If you are in the country, you'll be using a physical SIM card. But if you are not in the country, it have to be online. You understand? It have to be online. So that's why it's called an eSIM. So that eSIM, but though a lot of people do sell it, you understand? You must not have a physical number before you can get an eSIM. So there are a lot of companies for that. And that's not what I'm going to be talking about, right? Go and do your research on that. At least I've just give you guys clue. Then the other one again is private VIP numbers. This private VIP number, it is not all sites it work on. Oh. You understand? It is not all sites it work on. So you have to the private VIP numbers are like Google Voice, all these what's it called? Text Plus, Talkating. I think I'll put in a video on Talkating down there, right? And there are a whole lot, Sha. There are a whole lot. So this private VIP number, you can use them to make call in any country in the US. You can use them to receive call. You can use them to text message. You can use them to receive message. There's OTP and a whole lot though. But the private VIP number, it is not all companies that accept it. All survey companies, but some do. You understand? Like 5survey accept. I've done a video about that now, right? I've done a video about that. How I was able to this. There's a video I did here. I'm coming. Let me show you guys. If you come to my home here, where is it? Come to the home. Let's see if that video is there. The video is not there. Let us go to the main video. Let me show you guys where I use the private VIP number to verify what was it called? I use it to verify 5survey. Good. This video here, you guys see here. Are you seeing it? 5survey cash out error, technical glitch. You can see it here. 5survey technical error solve. So I live and direct. I use a private VIP number to verify this. You understand? To verify this what was it called? 5survey. So when I verify it, after 3 hours, I was giving back access to my accounts. You understand? And I started doing survey again. And the private VIP number I used was very soon. I say very soon. Talkating private VIP number, right? So and there are also other ones again. I also talked about Act Panel, right? So those ones are OTP. A lot of people do ask question pertaining that Act Panel. Can use it to call, can use it to do this, can use it to do that. All I can tell you is that if you need an OTP, you understand, each site you are demanding an OTP for, You understand? There's a price for it. You understand? So you pay the price and you get your OTP. And once you get that OTP, that's all. If you need another number again, you request for another one again. You understand? That is how it is. It's not like you now. It is though the this thing the site is not what's it called? It is not an app on its own that it will be you can be using it directly like that. No, it is a centralized app, not a decentralized app like that. You understand? Like let's say the app is 70% centralized. It's not like a Talkating or Google Voice or what's it called, Text Plus, that is that you have let's say you have 60 to 70% control of. You understand? These ads panel, they have control over you because they are the one giving you the OTP. They are the one, you understand? But this other one, you are the one that have the control. Are you seeing the difference? But ads panel still goes though. You can still be getting your OTP. A lot of people are using it. You understand? But if you know that you are not cool about the size, don't go for it. Okay? Don't go for it. But if you are cool with it and it's working for you, then go for it. That's all I will say. Because a lot of you just have some evil mind. Evil mind. Evil mind. I talked about how to buy proxy and I did everything step by step. A lady went and buy proxy. Maybe the customer care service they did not attend to her at that moment. She came and be writing different thing on my comment section. This will be it's like this is a scam. This one, that one, that one, that one. They did not attend to me. You said they will attend to me. This one, that one, that one, that one, that one. As though I forced her. Now, when the thing finally worked, she did not come back and say the thing have worked. She just left the comments there like that. You understand? So that if other people are coming, they will be saying that this thing does not work. This thing does not work. You can see how evil people are. That's the reason why I don't even want people to even come to my DM to come and be talking to me because a lot of people have evil mindset. And me too, I have evil mindset too. But just that I'm converting my own evil mindset to good. You understand? I have my own evil mindset. So, but some people cannot control theirs. That's just the problem. Everybody is good, everybody is bad. So you have to accept that you are seeing people they are good does not mean that they don't have bad side too. They have bad side. It's just that they did not decide to show up their bad side. You understand? So now that this thing work for her, she did not let her come back and say, this thing work for me. Oh, you understand? This thing work for me. Oh, she did not come and say it. She just left the comment like that. So that if people are not coming now, they will not be thinking maybe I'm a scammer or I'm a fraudster. You understand? So that's why I put on my page. Everything you are doing it at your own risk. If you are not cool by it, just leave it. It's not by force, it's not a must. I'm not the only YouTuber out there. You understand? There are a lot of YouTubers you can follow. There are a lot of YouTubers you can do things with and you can make your money. You understand? Please, it is not a must. Okay? So that's it. Somebody is laughing. But the truth is that if I want to do my own wicked mindset, you understand? I can choose to deactivate this YouTube and take everybody off my community so that I will have peace of mind. Right? I can choose to do that too. Then how will you be able to access me? How? How will you be able to? The only people that will be able to access me is what is it called? Is all those people that know me physically. All those people that know me physically, if I choose to relocate, maybe I'll go to Ghana and be staying my thing in Ghana. How will they know where I am? And I'll be making my money in Ghana. Or maybe I'll choose to relocate to what's it called? Lesotho. That place used to open the people accounts. Because that place there used to be snow there. At least I'll be in one small Canada in Africa. Right? That's just the reality. So let's go further, right? I just talked about let me check my this thing again, my notepad. So I just talked about what's it called? Number, right? I just talked about number. So the next thing I'm going to be talking about now is low and high pin survey. Okay? So let's go to low and high. Low. No, that's just the truth now. A lot of you guys used to think you have bad mind. That's just the truth. You understand? Let's say me now, as I am, as an human being, I choose, okay, I want to be doing evil to you guys. I'll just come with one sweet mouth and I'll tell you guys to pay something in so money, and everybody will pay. And if everybody just pay, me I'll just run. You understand? If I don't sneak, I enter what's it called, Kenya, I've gone now. If I sneak, I enter Lesotho, I've gone. Yes, you guys will just be posting my picture everywhere. EFCC will be looking for me. What's it called? Vigilantes, they will be looking for me. Police will be looking for me. Soldiers will be looking for me. If I choose, I will not come back to Nigeria. I will not come back. I'll not be there. Oh, but then, how much do I want to use street smart to collect from you guys? How many of you guys will even agree safe? Nigeria that is streetwise. You understand? But even with the streetwise self, there's a way I can still even collect money and run. But how much? Will the money get to 5 million? Will the money get to 10 million? That's the thing. It will not get. You understand? If me, I do not even work. If I choose, okay, I don't want to work in a month. At least I should boast of 3 million naira in that month. That is if I choose to be lazy. If I now choose, okay, I want to work, I should be boasting of 5 to 10 million naira per month. The highest I've made in a month that I was shocked was 17. If not like me, I go kidnap me. My ancestors no go allow now. As long as I've choose, I want to be doing good, right? And if you now think maybe you now have one evil thing you want to do to me, my ancestor will tell me. My ancestors will tell me. So that was it. Let's move further. Okay, so it's that time we play a little bit, and it's that time we will move back to business. So there are high paying and low paying service, right? There are high paying and low paying service. So now, high paying service. Let's start with the low paying service. The low paying service are the. Let me look at my notebook again. The low paying service. You understand? The low paying service are what's it called? Are called B2C. B2C. B2C was B2C. B2C. What's it called? Companies. B2C companies like Top Survey, Zap Survey, Hey Cash, Prime Opinion, all the surveys you guys know that used to collect $1, $2, $3, $4. These are low paying service. You understand? So you just be spending your time collecting peanuts. You understand? They are called B2C. B2C means business to consumers. Are you getting it? Business to what? Consumers. These are low paying service. So these are surveys that the newbies like the most. You understand? Because to them, $1 is something now due to how bad our economic is in Nigeria. You understand? But then, since they are low paying survey, they are also high paying surveys, right? And I've talked about that. I think in my previous live stream, I talked about high paying surveys. There are high paying surveys up to like $8,000 per survey, $10,000. Now, the money looks so big, right? And it looks so shocking, right? It is true. You can be able to make $8,000 per survey, but the money will not come instantly. You understand? Because some things I'll be saying, yeah, a lot of it be surprising a lot of people. A lot of people be laughing, a lot of people will be this, that. But then, if you go and do your research, you will discover that everything I'm saying is true. So open your brain and learn. Open your brain and what? And learn. So there are money. Survey is a multi-billion dollar company. So how will you know Survey is a multi-billion dollar company? If you go to each platform, you will notice that they've paid millions of dollars to people. That's I'm talking about this B2C. So this B2C are paying millions of dollars to people, right? Let's look at one example of one B2C company. Let's come to my Play Store, right? Let me go to search. Let me come to here. Let me just use, for instance, let me just use Zap. Zap is a B2C company, right? Business to consumer. Now let's come here. Let's check how much they've paid. Look at it. 51.6 million paid out. This is a B2C company. We have not even talked about B2B company, right? So if this company B2C, that's business to consumer, have paid out $51.6 million, not 50, not million naira, or 51.6 what $1 million. If this company can pay out this amount of money, how much more of B2B? That's the people that this company, this Zap survey, they are collecting their work from. That's their contracts from. How much more are this company paying them? If these people can pay 51.6 million, how much are they making? How much are they collecting? Have you guys sit down and ask yourself that question? None of you, some of you have not sit down. Some of you have not actually sit down. Your own is that you just want to know the name of the app so that you just run there and sign up and start doing survey. No, now doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. That's why I talk about the power of learning. You have to learn. You have to understand the industry you are coming in. You understand? That's why you see, as I was starting this live today, I was saying that the newbies should pay attention. The newbies should not give up. The newbies, if they learn all these things, they will never lack food. Right? Now, where we do not lack food, it is this B2C company. Are you getting it? This B2C company over here, you will not lack food to eat, right? You will not lack transport to go to where you want to go to. But if you want to make real money, I say real money, if you want to make huge money, that is when we should be talking about B2B. B2B. Are you guys following? If you are following, right, I am following. Let me know that my mic is working. Right, I am following. Let me know that my mic is working. I'm talking to people. Is network having issue or what? I'm not seeing anything. No. Okay, I'm following. You guys should be interacting now so that I will know. I will be feeling you guys just as you guys are feeling me. You understand? So that is the reality. You understand? So imagine. Okay, now let's check this company. Let's check this B2C company. I know today now a lot of you guys are like, which one be B2, which one be B2C, which one be B2B, which one be B2C. A lot of you guys do not know about all those things, and most of you guys are doing all those things on surface. You guys don't even know. You understand? But I know that a lot of you guys are come across companies, they are talking about B2B, they're talking about B2C, but you guys are not doing research. That's the problem. Let's go to this survey. What is it called? Oh, I think it's 5 survey, right? 5 survey, yeah. 5 survey. Now let's check out this 5 survey. Let me show you guys something. Look here. Look here. See, in this B2C company, we pay out 100,000 plus every day. Now, this is a B2C company. Every day they are paying $100,000. So inside this $100,000, let's say like today now in Nigeria now we are in 12 o'clock. Today, yesterday I've already gone. We're in a new day. Let's say okay, yesterday now. That's, let's say by 12 a.m. right? This is 12:13. Let's say by 12 a.m. yesterday, they've paid out $100,000, right? And let's say you're able to make like $20 out of this 100,000. Now $20 in Nigeria, you can be able to use it to do transport in your city you are, or in your location you are, right? You can use it to enter Uber, you can use it to eat morning food, you can use it to eat afternoon food, depending. You understand? Because everybody have their, what's it called, where they used to buy food, right? Because $20 is like about 30 something thousand, right? So that 30,000 now like this, you can use it to move around your location, you can use it to eat food for that day. You understand? So this is B2C company. Now, if B2C company can be paying out $100,000 every day, how much B2B will be paying out every day? Have you sit down and ask yourself such question? This is where money comes in survey. Now, these people are into business big time. You understand? That is why they created a system for you guys that you guys will not think ahead. What system did they create for you guys that you guys will not think ahead? This is the system. Let me show you guys here. the system is this everyday cash outs. Are you seeing it? Because B2B, they don't pay every day. B2B don't pay every day. You understand? Now they tell you every day. You understand? You can be able to earn on paper, ACH, Visa, Venom. You understand? Why are they putting all this ahead of you? They are using this to control you. They are using this to make you feel like yes, you have arrived. So that you will not know about the B2B. They are B2C. You understand? They are business owners looking for consumers. B means business. C means consumers. Right? So we are the consumers. Are you getting it? We are the consumers. So they are business owners looking for consumers. B2B is business to business. Now, I will explain B2B for you guys, right? I'm still on B2C. So these payments they created for you guys, this all these instant payment, that's with tremendous or with paper, instant payment and ACH and all those payments. They actually created it to control you guys' minds. You understand? Because they know that people in USA don't do survey that much. They know that people in the Asian, they are the ones doing survey, and people from African, and they knows that the money that the this thing the cash out threshold they set, at least in African, it can be able to buy food for some people. You understand? So they are using this instant payment to control you guys' mind, to think that yes, there's nothing above that. You understand? And let me ask you guys a question. Have you guys ever come across survey ads? That is, if you are going on YouTube, you are going to your app or whatever, you just see that. Sorry, my phone has off. Let me on it. Okay, let me on it. Oh my god, like it's my battery. Oh, like it's my battery. But then let me just bring this my phone here, right? Let me just bring this my phone here. I'm coming. Let me open it. Like it's my battery that went off. You understand? So let me keep this here like this. Right? Let me plug this phone. I think my power bank is here with me. I forgot to plug it, so my battery just went off. So have you? I'm still communicating with you guys, so I need you guys to type. Have you ever come across a survey ad? If you have come across a survey ad, whichever survey ad you've come across, last 5 years I have come across. I want to explain something further to you guys. 5 years I've come across. I don't want to assume it's my mic again. No, you guys are not interactive. Hope my mic is not having issue. Are you guys actually here? Good. You guys should be interacting now so that I will know that yes, you guys are following up. But once, if I'm asking question and you guys are silent, I will know that this is not my battery. Oh. What is happening? This is not my battery. I just realized now that it's not my battery, right? But still yet, I still plug it. So sometimes I may actually forgot some things, right? So let me push out this phone. Let me leave this phone here. So now, many of you guys say you've come across some ad. Why is it that these people are pushing ads? It's because they are looking for more, what's it called? They are looking for more C. They are B. They are looking for C, consumers, to be able to come to their place, their site, to consume their services. Now, what you are actually doing here is that you are consuming their services. Answering survey, you are consuming their services. Forget about the fact that you are selling or your opinion, but still, yes, you are consuming because the time you spend is being consumed. You understand? You are consuming their services. So they are looking for consumers to come and patronize them because they know that this B2B, they are paying them huge amount of money. Who are these B2B? Who are these B? Who are these main B? You understand? That's where the main question is. Who are these B? You understand? So now let me explain further. This is where it gets interesting now. This is where it gets interesting. That's why anytime I'm coming live, I used to come prepared, right? Even though I'm not good at English, right? I used to come prepared so that I'll be able to what exploit some things, right? So now, who are these B? These B, they are companies that, you understand? They are companies that they manufacture things, but then they don't have direct access to consumers. You understand? They don't have direct access to consumers. They only have access to other what's it called, business owners. It's just like the way they used to say how did they used to put it in economics? They used to say from manufacturer to retail. No, yeah, from manufacturer to retail, right? From retail to wholesale, from wholesale to is it wholesale? Something, no. Which one comes first? Is it retail or wholesale? Right? From manufacturer to, no, it's retail now. From manufacturer to retail, from retail to wholesale, then from wholesale to consumers. You understand? So these manufacturers, they don't have direct this thing. They are what's it called? They don't have direct business with consumers. Okay, wholesale, good. So they don't have direct what's it called? Direct access to the what's it called? To the consumers. Now it is only few people, only few companies that have access. You understand? And now let me use example now. Let me use example. Let me use example. Let's say what's it called? Let's say company like which company should I use? Oh? I want to use one company. Let's say for instance. Which company should I use? Good. Now let me use example. Let's say company like Facebook. The way Facebook is big, you understand? You can see time to time Facebook will roll out surveys. They'll be like, please help us answer this little survey. You understand? The reason why they could say it, please help us answer this survey, is because they have consumers, people that consumes their what's it called? Their services. It is not mainly their products, their services. You understand? But then there are companies that do not have access to people that consume their services. So what they will look for is that they will look for another business services that have access. For instance, now company like Amazon. No, not company like Amazon. What am I saying? It's not company like Amazon. It's God, oh. Why didn't I write the company down? Oh? Because that time I was actually jotting down all those things. I actually wrote one company down. You understand? But then what I'm trying to say, right? What I'm trying to say in all is that hmm, there are companies that don't have access to consumers. So what they do is that they look for people like this third party. They look for people like this third party. You understand? So they look for people like this third party. That's this this five survey companies. Let us go like this. They look for a company like five survey. You understand? They look for a company like all these multiples, all these hey cash, all these life point, branded survey, YouGov. You understand? Because they know that these companies. Where did I keep my mic? My mic is far away from me. So they know that these companies, you understand, they have the consumers. They don't have. You understand? So now this is an opportunity now for a company like Five Survey to be like, oh, we have consumers, bring business for us. That is where B2B come. Oh, from business company to business company, bring business for us. Then we will deliver it. Now these people are so smart. This Five Survey you are saying, they are so smart that they aggregate your consumptions. That is the opinion you are sending out to them. They aggregate it. There are some surveys that you don't pass. They will aggregate it. They will join it together with the people, the ones that you pass. And now, let me also tell you something. On a normal note, there's some kind of what's it called? There's some kind of survey you're not supposed to access with your VPN or your IP. Now, this company that you're seeing, this five survey company, they have their special IP. You understand? because then they are in the particular country. They have branches in US and UK. You understand? So they are LLC now. You understand? You can see first of the LLC. They are LLC. So they have branch. You understand? So they have particular what's it called? IP that when they aggregate your answers, they will join it together. You understand? And what? Move it. They will join it together and use their particular IP to process it. And now these companies, now these B2B companies, they'll feel like, wow, so everything is cool. You understand? Everything is cool. So somebody saying like, good. That's a good company. Like Nike now, they don't have direct access. I used to now they have to do something like Amazon, what is the customer base in order for them to sell. So you don't really want them, but when they really not selling their stuff, you don't have access. You understand? So that's why you sometimes see them pushing out that today. If not, they will not use something like a pushing out. I don't know why. Since when you begin survey, I never thought that this giant company like Facebook going out that survey. I don't know if you have that Facebook. It will be nice because Facebook has what direct consumer. What's it called? They use other companies too. WhatsApp. It will be hard for you to see WhatsApp rolling out today. It will be hard for you to see Instagram rolling out today. Understand? It will be hard for you to see other companies. You are not hearing. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you can hear me, right, I can hear you. Can you guys hear me now? If you can hear me, right, I can hear you. Because it's like this, my battery is low. If you can hear me, right, type you can hear me. I'll take off my mic. Okay, I've taken off my mic. Let me see if I can connect the other one. Please just give me a second, okay? Let me see if I can connect this one. How about now? Can you hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? If you can hear me now, right? I can hear you now. I just change my mic now to another mic because I want it to be loud and clear. Hey. Now, Uncle, it's not working now. Is it working now? Please type I can hear you if you can hear me now. Type I can hear you. Okay, good. It's like I'm now getting used to the mic. Good. So it's like I'm getting used to the mic now because that other one load. I was actually using one mic. The mic came two, so I was using one, right? So are you getting what I'm saying? So it will be hard for you guys to see companies like all these social media companies because what they have their direct this thing, they are direct consumers. And most of the time, if you're on Facebook, you are on YouTube, you're on TikTok, you're on WhatsApp, and I say WhatsApp, you're on what's it called, Snapchat, Instagram, whatever, all these social media platforms. You notice that time to time they are rolling out surveys. You understand? They will tell you that if you don't mind, please take this survey. And you now you will not know that this survey they are rolling out. You understand? It is for free. It is not for money. But if they want to push it out to people, they'll put it for money. You understand? That is, we want to push it out to people like this five survey. That please help us. We want people to know how our Facebook is working. They will actually pay this five survey. But because now they have their consumers, they don't need to pay five survey. They will not roll it out. You understand? My mic is not working again. Check out too. And the mic is working now. The mic is working. So let's move further. So who are these B2B company? You understand? Because your mouth is not, your mic is not working. Somebody say you can hear me, another person says no, you cannot hear me. Who is this person now? Why are you confusing me? Please, if you can hear me, type I can hear you. Let me know that you guys can hear me. Somebody say he's not hearing me. I don't know, maybe it's from the person's side or it's from my side. Somebody say I should go on. It is working. Ha. Okay, the person say can hear me now. Please don't confuse me now. Yeah, whenever I'm distracted, I'll just forget what I want to even say. You understand? Very soon I will soon give you guys chance to ask question. Okay. So what am I saying? They are B2B company. So this B2B company, you understand? These are companies that collect works. You understand? They collect contracts or works, jobs, sorry. They collect jobs and contracts from these direct manufacturers. Let's say manufacturers like Techno. Did I just say Techno? What's this thing called? Samsung. Let's say manufacturer like Samsung, manufacturer like what's it called? LG. Life is good. You understand? All these Apple manufacturers, all these let's use technology as for instance. All these technology manufacturers. So this B2B, you understand? This B2B company, they'll go and collect job from manufacturers, right? So once they collect job from these manufacturers, what they will do is that they will not take off the money like that. Are you getting it? They will not take off the money like that. Now, I'll use example of this B2B. You understand? You know, I just finished talking about B2C. You understand? So B2B manufacturers are people like respondents. Respondents. How many of you guys have seen respondents before, or you have heard about respondents? Respondent survey. I don't know if they actually. This one, my battery is now low. Respondents. Respondent. How many of you guys have come across respondent? Right? You will notice that if you're on respondent, good. You notice that if you're on respondent, you will see that their what's it called? Their surveys are actually big, right? Their earnings are actually big. You will see survey of $400, $800, $1,000, $50, $10, $500, $700. You understand? Big amounts. You understand? These are high paying surveys. Are you getting it? So this respondent company, it's not like they are the direct company. They're not the direct company, but they are B2B. You understand? They are B2B. Now let me still shock you again. Let me still shock you guys. That's why I say research is very, very good. Let me still shock you guys. Do you know that even these 5 survey you are seeing here, these people are crazy in business. Do you know that even these 5 survey you are seeing here, they do collect work from respondents? How many of you guys have been doing survey on 5 survey, hey cash, whatever, and you see respondents? So these people do go and collect business from respondents. You understand? And just as I've said, all these B2B, they don't pay instantly. They pay with time, like 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, in fact 1 month, 2 months. You guys are getting what I'm saying, right? So this what's it called? This company, what's it called? What's it called? This 5 survey and other third party survey. They used to collect they used to collect job from respondents. Now another company again that pays that do B2B is Survey Monkey. There are many. There are many. Survey Monkey. Survey Monkey. Where is it? Hey, I'm typing Jaguars. This is how my battery is getting low again. Survey Monkey. Look at it. Are you seeing it here? This Survey Monkey, they are B2B company too. You understand? So then their own is just if you're a company, you can see here 260 plus organization worldwide. So they will not be having time to be able to be collecting what's it called? To be able to be giving what's it called, small jobs. You know, this Survey Monkey, they pay big. Now I know now you guys will understand what I'm saying. How many of you guys have been running survey and you are seeing Survey Monkey in your third party survey like Hey Cash, Survey Monkey, sorry, Hey Cash, 5 survey, whatever. You are doing survey, you see Survey Monkey is the ones that are providing the survey. How many of you guys? Please interact with me. Interact with me. I want to know that you guys are interacting with me. Okay? Because very soon I'll soon be done with this class and we'll be going for question. Okay, this one say I haven't. Okay, this one say yes, sir. You understand? Now, the reason why you are seeing this Survey Monkey. Now, this survey monkey, the survey these people are providing. Let me go back. The survey these people are providing, this Survey Monkey, they are high paying survey. But if company like Cash, if company like 5survey collect this job or this contract, they will reduce the money by 10, sometimes by 20, sometimes by 50. You understand? This Survey Monkey, they don't pay instantly. They pay by all these B2B company, they don't pay instantly. You understand? That is where I'm heading to. They don't pay instantly. You understand? So, but this company now, this is your third party now, they pay instantly. I don't know if you guys have seen ad on 5survey. You see other company promoting 5survey. Like whenever you open money funding, you see money funding too. They are promoting 5survey. Why? This 5survey, they are paying people money. You understand? For people to promote them in order for them to be famous. Why? Because they are getting more jobs, and the jobs them they are getting, it is getting them rich. That's the essence of them making their payment instant and other companies, so that you forget that they are high paying surveys. For those of you guys that used to be in my group early, all those early times, you will see how I was explaining about high paying surveys. You understand? I also showed this the difference and their what's it called? The way the links used to come, the company and the rest of it. You understand? Hope you guys can hear me. So that is B2B for you. So there are a lot of B2B companies, right? So very soon I will do a, not today though, not soon, I don't know, but when I have time, I'll do a video pertaining respondents and different B2B, right? B2B. But then there are a lot of high paying surveys, you understand? But it is not all of them that I'm assuring guys I'm going to do video on, right? But these respondents, I'll find out time to do video on it. You understand? And Survey Monkey, if possible. I will save the life, you understand? But the problem is that I don't know. They may request to remove it again, but since I did not say anything bad or I did not do anything bad, I think the wala is because they allow some, but I don't still know how. I don't know why they're going to remove the other one. But though there are a lot of bad eggs, you understand? And they did a whole lot of things that make them remove the other video. So I feel so bad for the newbies because I actually do those videos for them. That's the newbies guy that they removed, right? So I think for tonight, I will say that I'm done for tonight. So please, I'll be giving room for questions now. So just ask your question, okay? If you ask your question, the one I can be able to answer, right? I will answer it. The one I cannot be able to answer, I will tell you guys that this one is more than my power. I'll go and do your research, okay? So I don't have strength again to go further, right? So let's just answer question. Let me just take like let us see by this is 12:39. Let's say by anything 12:45 or 12:50, I should be done because me myself I'm tired. I want to sleep. I'm on drugs because I'm not really feeling fine that much. But I just still squeeze that time to still come on earlier to you guys on this. So you guys can ask your question, okay? So whatsoever question you have now, ask it so that I will answer the one I can, right? Please, how many proxy? How, sir? Please, how many proxy? How many? Sorry, how many GB of proxy will be enough for me in 1 month? It depends on how you used it. You understand? If you, according to me, I would say that buy 1 gig first, use it the way you are doing your survey normally, then be noticing it when it's finished, calculate the time, you understand, then that's how you'll be able to know that so time it will finish, you understand, that's how you'll be able to know. You have tried a lot. Thank you so much. Please expatiate further on GPS bypass. Go and do your research on that, Oga. Go and do your research. At least you did not know much on that, but at least I talked about that, right? So it's left for you to do your research, right? So at least I bring to your knowledge to go on the internet and do your research. It's not everything I'll tell you guys. Remain blessed, boss. Thank you. Remain blessed too. Boss, I bought that Chinese IP and run it on 5 survey, but still I get blocked after inputting number for 2 weeks. 2 week or I see error while trying to cash out and I follow the instruction. Now I said something. It's not about number. It's not about IP. There are still things you can still be doing that can put your account on red flag. I said a lot of things now in this life. When did you even join safe? I said a lot of things. A lot of things can stop you. I talk about you can have a good IP, you can have a good number. Your email can stop you. Your what's it called? Your country, your time zone, and all those things can stop you. I've talked about a lot of things. So if you like, use a good IP. If you like, use a good number. But if you miss one thing out, is a problem. Okay. Now I'm not there with you. This one now you are saying that you follow all my instruction. I'm not there with you. So me now that did this now, did I have two head? If you go to this place now, where is it? Where is it? Where's my YouTube? You go to my YouTube now. Why this? Let me scroll. I kept my pen. Oh, okay, I've seen my pen. Let me scroll. This video that I did here. Let me show you guys who. I just got paid via PayPal. Here's the secret everyone's been talking about. Good. Look at one survey. You can see the ad. You can see example of what I'm saying. This is multiple survey for cash. Are you seeing it? You can see they are doing their ad, right? You can see what I'm saying. I'm just entering my YouTube now and I'm seeing this. So you guys should know that this is reality. So these multiple now, these are B2C. Now why are they doing their ad? They are doing their ad so that they can get more customers because these people they pay instant. Are you seeing what I'm saying? It's this you see? Super simple app that lets you make money just by taking surveys. Are you seeing it? I've been using it in my free time and it's amazing. So I will skip it now. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that when I release new video, you'll be the part of the first. Now for that guy, let me pause this. For that guy that asked that question, let me look at the question again. He said, I followed I see error while trying to cash out and I follow the instruction. Oh yeah, now you follow the instruction, Abby. Now let's play this. Let me show you guys from here. My number, since I've already completed survey, before I put my number, here is what I want to do. I want to try. Okay, first of all, let me go and copy my number from Tokatin. Okay, from my Tokatin app. Then hope you guys can hear. Okay, I've copied it because I don't want to reveal some of my sensitive information, right? So I've copied my number, right? So the next thing I'm gonna do right now is I want to check first of all if I can cash out without the number, right? If that does not work, then I'm coming back to input the number. So just watch out and see. Okay, I want to claim now, right? I've not verified my number yet, but I want to claim my $5, right? In the 5 survey website. So let me click on the $5. So let me claim. I'm gonna impute my so email. For those of you guys that cannot hear this well, I'm trying to claim $5 without imputing number first. Okay, just watch and see. So you can see it's showing error, right? Error. So preferred. Okay, no, it is not an error yet. So I've not put my email now. Right? Just watch out and see. Okay, so Just be patient, right? So now watch. I want to claim my reward now. Watch. You will see when it will show error. Just watch and see. Look at it. Technical error. Please contact support. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? Watch out too. So now I came back. And as of that time, save I was even doing this video. It was VPN I used. Mysterion VPN. Do you understand? Oh yeah, watch. Look, I paste the number back and I click on next. Watch out too. Now they will send me OTP. You can see the OTP here. This is Talkating. You can see the Talkating, the name here, Talkating. Look at it. 22395. You can see it, right? Sorry. 652175. Yeah. Okay, so your account is under review. So here at this point, what you're gonna do is that. Are you seeing it? For 3 hours. Okay, that's what I did. So after I impute it, I log out for 3 hours. Then I came back. So I've already cashed out. And let me show you guys. So this is where after when I came back, I did one survey and I cashed out. You understand? So you can see, right? I did one survey. It's already completed. Now you see when I click on the menu, you see that it's that same email. You come back, do one survey, don't just go and cash out immediately. So do one survey, right? Click on accounts. So you can go and cash out. It's gonna work. So we're doing it. It's working perfectly, right? You can see the email here. Cash out $5. So 6 survey. It's gonna arrive now in my PayPal. Sorry, it's gonna arrive as a tremendous on my email. So look at it. You can see the money, right? After the error and everything. So which one is you did everything where you followed my instructions? Sometimes if you guys are talking, I'll just be looking at you guys. You understand? I'll just keep quiet. I'm not even there with you while you are doing the thing. So why are you trying to justify yourself that you did everything? So now you're trying to make me feel like, oh, you followed what I'm doing. Everything did not now work. Okay, me that not do it, that not work. That have to weird. I was not even using proxy. I was using VPN because there were some guys just doing anyhow. So I was using VPN to prove to them that all those things they're talking about, it doesn't make sense. And I was also using an Android phone to also prove to them that it is not about phone. It is all about being smart. It's all about having knowledge. You understand? Of how it works. So now someone said I know of GPS and I do use it. I was thinking of how it can bypass, but thank God I mentioned it. I just want to get the implication of using it. Yeah, you can go and do your research on the internet. Someone said what? Please, which app can we get a good number that works for all website? Go and get if you need all website, go and get what's it called? eSIM from Amazon. Go and get an eSIM, or you can get a landline, mobile line, or you get a private VIP number. I just use one now to verify and listen. I show you guys a video, right? So please ask your question because very soon now I'm about to go off. You understand? I'm about to go off. I cannot stay more than this thing. I cannot stay more than 1 o'clock. If you have a question now, ask. Or maybe when I end this live, you can go and ask under the comment section. Okay? So ensure that you like this video, okay? Ensure that you like this video. You understand? So show some love to this video, like it. You understand? So this one, everybody is quiet. It seems that there's no longer question. So I think I'm gonna be ending the live right now because me myself I'm tired. I need to rest, save energy for the next day to work. So guys, this boss, how can we get foreign ID cards to verify? To a very foreign ID card to verify. I teaches that one on my VIP, but for now I'm not accepting anybody on my VIP. But then you can still go and do your research. That's all I can tell you for now. Good night, boss. All right, do have a great night, bro. If you know you don't have any question again, If you ever have question now, ask it because I'm be going off now. I can't stay here more than 1 o'clock. My phone is even down safe. All right, thank you very much. I'll take good care of myself and you too. How can we join your VIP? I say for now, I'm not accepting new persons. Maybe by the time I'm ready for that, then I will alert you guys on my WhatsApp group. You understand? Or my next or any of my live video that I come live again. That will be your strength. Thank you so much. So guys, I'll be then ending the live right now. So you guys should have a great night. See you guys.